stream is maybe live? No? I'm gonna give it a second. Yeah. There we go. Stream started back up now. We're on to our final horror game for the day. So hopefully you're able to join me during stream today. Now, what I will say is before I start, if you have been enjoying any of the games or whatever that I've played, or if you're excited for some of the other stuff I'm going to be doing, don't forget to drop a follow if you haven't already. We're going to be continuing here with another horror game, which I think, in comparison to every other thing we've played thus far, this could end up being the most scary game out of all of them. Now, before I get into this one is an oldie, a very, very old scary game. It is one that I only have very faint memories of seeing when I was very young. But it is one that I've wanted to... Well, I don't know if I've wanted to play it, but I thought about it, so I thought I might as well go ahead and play it. I haven't seen it in forever, I don't know what we need to do, but it's a very old horror game. Very, very old. We're talking like 2013 or something. I don't even know. Like it could be really old. I forget. Actually, it might actually be that year, or 2011 even. Ooh. Yeah, this is a really old game, and it is. If I don't actually remember everything about it, but it is really, really creepy too. I'm going to tell you what the name of the game is. So, first off, let me just explain the title a little bit. My grade is Phobia. That is important. But, instead of focusing on the obvious, how about I just say something else? So, there's this thing, yeah, wait, it doesn't even look... Oh. You know what they say. Okay, this might not be a good transition here, but I'm going to try it. So you know what they say about sweet memories, right? Well, when you look in the past... the game's already loaded anyways, I'm just gonna get into it. But, I did have something written down here. No, I'm not gonna do that. Well, maybe. So I'll tell you what the game is and ignore that. I expect you can't focus on any of the things I'm talking about here. Anyways, Phobia. Yes, so this one I'm fine with. I don't mind talking about this, but yeah, so this is relevant to the game, actually very relevant, but it is a truthful thing too, in a sense. I mean, not nearly as much as it used to be, but yes, my grade is Phobia. So, that did used to be this, but it no longer is. And I'll show what it is. So the game here that I'm going to be playing will be Phobia, the Fear of Darkness. So yes, back when I was younger, that would have been a true statement. Now it really isn't. I feel like it was more related not to necessarily looking back at it. I actually think it was related to something else why I had that. I didn't think it was something I naturally had. I think it may have been like a side effect of something else that I had, so I don't think it actually was. But so what we have here is Phobia, the Fear of the darkness? I mean, technically Phobia, the fear of the dark, is more akin to what I was talking about. But yeah, the fear of the darkness. I'm gonna be honest, there might be a little difference there. You might, like, the fear of the dark and the fear of the darkness, you might be more afraid of, like, darkness, my old friend, you know, but I'm thinking more of, like, the dark, which is more of a common thing. And like I said, it was something when I was younger, but not really even anymore. And I also said I thought it was a side effect of something else I had to take. So, you know, I don't think... So this game is going to be very, very scary. Like a really, really scary game. From what I remember. Now, it might just be because I saw it when I was younger, to be fair. And it is an older game. But I think this is going to be a really good, creepy game. Very, very good. I don't know very much about it. Especially since I saw that one, and since I saw it way back when I was younger, and now going back to it to play it, I honestly have no idea what it was about other than something about a house of some sort, which most games have, so it really doesn't help me. We're gonna be going straight into this. There's really nothing to prepare us for this spooky game, other than that we know it is Phobia, the fear of the darkness, which is more like the fear of the void than it is the fear of the dark, but, you know, I'm going to assume it is the dark, the fear of the dark, not the fear of, like, the void, because I feel like those are two different fears, or phobias, to be fair. Anyway, I don't have a game pre-existing, so we're going to start a new game here. I just installed it today. I technically have all my games prepped, but I just installed this one today. And when we finish this, I will reveal the next one. Anyways, like I said, sweet memories. Very sweet memories. And this is going to be a sweet experience because, let's just say, the fear of the dark is never a sweet memory. I think the only one that would be sweet is the donut that I had, or something. I don't know. Or the ice cream. Those are the only sweet things here. But the scary games, they're good experiences. They're fun. So we'll give them that. I was on my way to my new job outside the town. Okay, this is reminding me a lot of that Slender game I played back too. It was my first day. I had still a couple of miles to go. Suddenly became a fierce snowstorm. My car crashed and I couldn't move it anymore. The storm was getting stronger and I was losing hope. Then I saw a large manor in front of me. I knocked on the door a few times. When no one showed up, I stepped in. Oh man, this looks way, way, way darker than what I would, like. Do I have a flashlight? E to investigate. I'm not going back in that storm. Back to game. It is so dark. That's why it set the fear of darkness, but I can't see anything. My friend, I cannot see. Thank you. Oh, wow. Controls, thank you. Wow, it's crouch, space, jump, run, investigate, pick up keys, items, objectives. Oh, there's objectives. Enter as pick up keys and items, which isn't very convenient. Maybe with my thumb, if I can use the right enter, not the other one. Oh, is objective, mouse, look around, R, mouse, right mouse button, left mouse button. Okay, but do I get a, open, investigate? Alright, O is objectives. To do. Looks like there hasn't been no one here for a long time. I should investigate the house and see if I can get the lights on. Yeah, it has been a long time since I've seen this in this house. It's been a long time since anything's happened in it. I can't see a darn thing. I think I've concluded, or maybe come to a very, very interesting conclusion. It's dark as can be. It's very dark. I might make it a little louder on my side because I just barely can hear it. I have it maxed out and it's not hurting my ears. The problem... What was that? What was that? What was that? Oh, that's my character. I just turned the volume way up. And that freaked me out because I didn't hear my footsteps before. Okay. You know, I'll leave it up. I'll leave it up. Now, if my PC burns my eardrums next time I turn it on, Windows, thank you. And no, I'm not actually thanking you. Why does my audio have to mess up every so often like that? It's inconsistent too. It's not like there's a rhyme or a reason to it. Anyways, is it enter? No. Anyways, like it said here, I need to look. There hasn't been... It doesn't look like there's been anyone here for a while. To investigate and see if I can get the lights on. So we want to get the lights going. I don't know if there's anything specifically here. E was the doors. I should have kept that in my mind. So I want to get the lights going, right? Is it fine to just look in these rooms, or should I be... Should I be worried? Oh. Here's a key. Yeah, I was right. It's left enter. Left enter. It is left enter. Oh my. Ah. Darn. I don't know if I should leave these open. I can't see a darn thing. Okay. Where am I going? Please. Hey! Why is that freaking me out? I can't see a thing. Anyways, I turned my volume up. That's probably why I'm freaking out a little bit. It's so dark, I can't see anything. Where am I going? It's not a door. It's just a wall. A wall with extra steps is a door, but a wall without them is just... It's just a freaking wall. What do you want me to say? Okay. Where is... this it? I feel like I'm looking for a basement. Well, your table certainly appreciated that. It doesn't really care. Anyways. What? I think the door to the cellar is locked. What do you mean it is locked? I just opened it. What if it is locked? And why is it not visible? Looks like one of the fuses has been burned. I should look around the house and find a new one. Fuse burned, look around the house. I'm understanding you, but... why don't I have a flashlight? Is there any reason I can't see a thing? I mean, I would like to enjoy the game to some degree, but I feel like... I mean, I'm sure something's gonna pop out. I'm sure something's gonna pop out, but like... what I'm trying to say... is that I don't think it's gonna be scary. I think it's just gonna be very dark and I die. And I'm just gonna be annoyed more than scared. Because I can't see anything. Like, yes, I'll freak out a little bit by some sounds, but... I can't see anything. doesn't have to be, like, dark as all darkness. Does it? I looked everywhere. Like we saw, I don't have a fuse. I'm gonna blow a fuse if I can't figure out where to go. Okay. So I looked in here. Hey, where am I going? Where am I going? Come on. Fuse, fuse, fuse. Come out wherever you are, fuse, not whatever I don't want to see here. I got a key, right? So there's another door I'm gonna be able to unlock. Hello? Anyone here? There you are. Loading. What is it loading? Oh, that doesn't sound very fun. So did I get the power going, or do I need to go back and do the power because it's loading now, right? Also, compared to the other games I was playing... Why did I get a red mark? I'm sorry. Oh, I got the fuse in. Okay, so I don't need to do anything now. I can actually... I can't really see. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't see that well. This game's still pretty dark. What's my objective here? To do. I got the lights on. I'm tired. I should find the guest room. This is such a big house that I feel, you know, I think I remember where the guest room was anyway. Like, I feel it being such a big house and stuff that it just feels wrong. I don't know. I got some keys. Should we check out those rooms that were locked? I followed the objective, right? Also, we opened up this room, didn't we? Was I able to get in here before? Possibly, but I don't think I did anything in there. So what were those keys to? Am I missing something? I can't be the only person that thinks this game is just absolutely creepy. Okay. I know where the guest room is. I'm not trying to troll or anything. I just am genuinely curious if there's anything else I can find. You know, besides like something I wouldn't want to find, of course. Okay. You know, ow. You would think... Well, maybe that's not the case. You'd think there would be someone in this big of a house. It just feels wrong that there's nobody here. Especially with the location and stuff, right? Can't be the only people that have come here, can we? I mean, at one point there was someone here. I don't think the house would exist if there wasn't. But why do I get locked out of the rooms? There we go. Let's just go to bed. I should find guest room. This is not the guest room? That is someone's bedroom. Okay. That looks like... So you're telling me that all this time that I thought I found the guest room, that was just the owner's regular room. Oh, did he mean... No, he didn't mean the bathroom. Okay. So why was the fuse in the bathroom? It's a little weird. But where's the guest room gonna be? I I feel like we've been everywhere, haven't we? I got a set of keys. But those aren't going to take me... Oh, here we go. It's not a bad looking room. Wait a minute, I didn't... The door's closing itself now. Why do I want to go there right this second? I mean, look. There's so many locked doors. Alright, we're back to where we started. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. We found the guest room, which was not here. It was... I don't know. Was it here? Yeah, it was here. Let's... It closes itself anyways. So we're good. How do we know this is the guest room? How do we know this is the guest room and not someone's room and the other one wasn't? I guess the other one was too big to be a guest room. Fair enough. Oh. Wait a minute. So you're telling me the lights for the house turn on and off by themselves? What's my objective here? Hello? I don't have an objective. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey! Freeze! Okay. Jeez. Oh, I can open up the door. I can open up the door. Can I open this door? Should I even go that way? Yeah, that really is the only way I can go, isn't it? Why don't I go the other way? I know some people like to follow stuff like that. What if I go back to the bedroom? I have no objective. It gave me an entire mechanic for the game and then just threw it away. But I can't go this way either. What do you want from me? What do you want me to do? Hey. I can't go that way. It's telling me where it wants me to go. That's for sure. I feel like if really... I feel like... Here we go. And I press O and it's doing nothing. Absolutely nothing, for sure. But that's kind of cool. Kind of cool that the way... Was that me? Oh. That was me. It's kind of convenient that I could leave. What am I hearing? Good luck. Very good luck to you. I'm forced to go this way. Where are we going? Do I need to? Am I okay? Is he sick? There's something wrong. Am I being forced to go this way? Hello? can't go any other way. I'm literally having to go towards whatever that is. He even knows I'm there. But what is that? You're forcing me to go here? I don't understand this game. I really don't. What is the thing that I'm... What am I not understanding? Was that a dream? Well, wouldn't you love it to be here? Let me guess. They want me to go back to where I was. That'll probably get me back there, but I'm trying to figure out where... I don't know. Actually, I have no idea where this goes. Okay. I don't know I don't know the layout of this place. I really don't. It's open. It's a map. Oh, here is a map. So there's a hall, stairs, bedroom, storage, toilet, library, bedroom. I'm sorry. Wait a minute, so... trying to understand. Are some rooms below each other, or is this the... oh, that's just the upstairs. I don't remember a third bedroom, do I? I mean, we could go back that way and check, but... also the library, too. I don't remember another bedroom. I get it, it's a map. Do I need to do something with it, or no? Here's that bedroom again. So what it's telling me is that there's another bedroom down this way. I'm trying to remember if I've seen it or not. Have I seen that bedroom? Will I see that bedroom? Thank you. No, there isn't another bedroom down here, is there? Yeah, it says there's another one over here, but I definitely can't see it. Should be... goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Wait a minute. But yeah, probably goodbye. Let's just be honest here. I don't see any reason to think that we're safe in here. What does it want me to do? Oh, hey! In that nightmare, that room and upstairs was unlocked. I should check it out. I checked that room out already. What do you want me to do? You want me to be extra... what's the word? Like... did I miss something that was in the room? 'Cause watch. Not here. Come on. Go in here. Yes. What do you want me to do? See? I actually got soft locked. Can't tell if my character got locked or what. Move. I don't want to restart, please. Oh no, I'm gonna have to restart, aren't I? Don't make me. I got out of the door that one time. Is there a monster that will help me out a little bit? Like, please? Save game? Yeah, sure. Can I save and load? Load game? Yes, please. Yes. I didn't realize there was a save system for the game. I thought I was gonna have to restart the whole thing, but maybe not. Although, I'm also a little worried that there is a save system, because that tells me that the game might not be as easy as I thought it was. Now, since I'm not locked right now, right? What does it say? So that room upstairs was unlocked, I should check it out. What do I need to know about this? Like, what about this is useful to me? I get it, there's a bedroom that I can't access. It's just blocked off. There's a storage room, there's this bedroom, there's that bedroom. There's the stair room. What about it? What do I need to do with that information? Like, what? What do I possibly need to do with that? It just says that I investigate the room. But there's nothing in this room. There's nothing about this room. This room is just... I don't know. Unless I'm in the wrong room. Am I in the wrong room? Is this the wrong room? Or was that, was that the wrong room? Let's just look around the house a little bit more. Maybe it will forget about that and let us progress. I don't really know. That does not look right. I'm sorry, but that just does not look right. Wasn't that where the table was that I used to... Oh wait, no, it's over here. So you're telling me that I have access to this thing here, but it doesn't actually do anything. Okay. I get it. I hear you. You've made your case. Someone got very angry there. There's an invisible bedroom. Or a blocked off bedroom. There's a lot of stuff around here. This place is so... confusing. I don't know what it wants me to do. I grabbed 2 or 3 keys. Guess only one of them lets me get into an area. Are you sure I don't just go back to bed? Man, I don't know. I hear creepy noises, I see creepy stuff at that night, but then again, nothing's happening either. I'm not wishing for it, but also I'm just feeling like either 1, I need to go the same way I went, or 2, I need to find that hidden room. I feel like that room would be not hidden if I was, what's the word? Why is it doing that? Oh. I'm making some progress here. It's not big progress, but it's something. There we go. know why I'm scared of that, though. Just looks like someone lives here in this room. I blocked it off. E. Investigate. It's a letter. Here's the key to the room behind the stairs. Okay. I'm gonna save my game again. Yeah, let's just save it. So we need to get to the room behind the stairs? Is that room that was, like, blocked off or whatever? Or no? Wait a minute, is this door permanently opened? Like, even if I... No, it isn't. It just doesn't close for any apparent reason. Oh, it closes itself. Well, that's fine. No, it's a map. This is the first room. So I was right. I said to investigate that room, but it didn't tell me what to do afterwards. It just wanted me to do that, which I like. That's cool. Now this here is like a, another map. So there's a room down here. I'm trying to remember. That's the room I usually go to. It also says there's a hallway and stairs. I think that's what we use to go upstairs normally, so that doesn't sound any different. There's the kitchen, stairs, there's a guest room. Wait, that's where I am, so there's another room down by where the kitchen is. Have I been there? And there's a room at the end there. Okay, so there's only two possibilities here. One, it says room there, but it does say a room and then a hall with stairs. I feel like there are two stairs rooms, but they're... Ugh. But there's, what does it want me to do? So, is there another place I can go from here? Or no? I'll go ahead and save again anyways, because certainly doesn't hurt. But, I mean, this is my guest room that I was in, right? Okay. That one's locked. So what am I doing? Did I open this? Probably. So it said the kitchen, right? So is this the kitchen? Yeah, this probably is, isn't it? So... that means that if I go this way, it gets me to the other hall and all that stuff. I mean, if I'm being honest, I think I know where I'm supposed to go, but it wasn't anything to do with the map, right? Like, the map was telling me this way. But I'm almost certain the place I'm supposed to go was over here. Wait, was that this? Yeah, that was just that. Can't believe I can pick this thing up. Anyway. Yeah, having to hear that all the time is really creepy. No. There you go. So this room is locked. I can't actually access it. I will say... I guess I need to go upstairs. Great. There's only two options, right? One, I missed something in that room, and we need to go back there. Or two... it's just gonna tell me to go back to this room again, isn't it? There's no reason to go here. like we said, that room which we found, which was blocked off. There's a storage room, which we've been to many, many times. And then there's the toilet. And I honestly don't think there's anything in the toilet. I'll go check it. You know, because the last time we went there was something, but... Oh, I see something else. I didn't see this before. Ah, that just opens that. Wait a minute. Nope, I cannot do that. Okay, so there's something up there. There's an attic. That just... Ugh. I don't like that. So here's what I'll say. Let me give this just a second. I want to fix stream. My apologies. Boop. Let me fix that. There we go. There shouldn't be anything else other than that key I got, which led me down here to downstairs, right? So I unlock this. Oh. I ain't very vigilant, am I? I am not very vigilant. So when I saved last time, I saved without having the key on me. And now I have it, so... You know, there is that now. We have this other area to check out. Ugh. And... Wait a minute, did I unlock something? Was this a new area? I didn't even realize I went to... I have one idea. I have one very good idea. I need you to trust me on this one. There's that other room. I want to check that out before we go there. Not to say we have to. Not to say I want to. But we're going to need to go that way for sure. However, I still have a little bit left in me to go this way. Okay, that is probably where that goes to. So we need to grab that key. Apologize to go all the way around here, but I think I'm going to leave the doors open. And then... But also there's that attic entrance too. There's just something about it that doesn't feel right. Something doesn't add up. Where was that place that I just went to? Was here? Am I the only person that thinks this looks wrong? He saw us, I know it saw us, I know it saw us. I know it saw us. There's no way it didn't see us. No way it didn't see us. No way that I have to go back in there too. I don't even know what it is, but I don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. Investigate letter. You can walk it up and walk it down. Can you walk behind it? You can walk it up and you can walk it down. Can you walk behind it? Yes, there's a room behind it, but I don't... I thought that it was obvious. We've been in that room, haven't we? Like, haven't we been in that room? No? Walk up it, you can walk behind it. Yes, I know. Every time I look around, I feel like I see some... You walk up it, you walk behind it. I've seen this here. I've been trying to go here. There's only one more place to go in this house. Only one more place to go. I don't have a good feeling about this. Search answers from the attic. I knew it. I knew it. Instead of waiting through the whole entire load screen like that, to then have to go through another one, how about we do that? Isn't the attic up here? I can only hope that so as long as I am patient. Oh, is it telling me just not to go that way, or am I gonna get... Because I can go whatever way it wants me to go. I can do that. I will not be... whatever it's saying. I'll go here, sure. Why do I need to go here? This place is like the least... So wait, you're telling me, out of all the places I can go... So search answers from the attic, I think that is where I'm going. The hatch is somewhere in upstairs. I'm aware. I'm aware it's upstairs, but I hate to reveal this little tidbit of information to you, but regardless if it's upstairs or not, I ain't going that way. I'm happy that I can just go back and forth, even, at this point. Now there's an easy way. I could just go out instead of this way. It's not gonna let me. So... am I supposed to go around it? Because there's really no other way to go, right? I mean, the only thing I can do is bring this upstairs with me, right? Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, here's my idea. I mean, I can't... obviously, I can't, like... I can't do much. But I can potentially block the door off, so... I'll do that. I don't know if it's gonna help me to any degree. I could barely block it. I also probably took a little damage there too. Anyways, I could block the door off a little bit. It's not gonna make it much safer, but it gets one of them out of here. As for the other one, I have no clue what I'm supposed to do. I'll go this way. But there's no way to go. Okay. I don't know what happens when I do this. I feel like if I just don't interact with it, it won't bother me. I mean, it's being very kind, not attacking me, and it'd be just as easy to go out of the front door. But I'm gonna have to provoke it Just because of curiosity's sake? I guess there's one thing about it. Is that, can I lock it in a room? Holy shoot. Okay. Yeah, I died. Okay. Wait a minute. I need a little bit of, I'll restart it. Did it... So I locked it in the bathroom, right? Was that the same one or a different one? Because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lock them in the bathroom. They're too stupid to open the door. I'm a little worried, though. Because... obviously I can, you know, aggravate them a little bit. I can contest them, right? But... okay. Here's what I want to do. I want to aggravate both of them and get them both trapped in the bathroom. I mean, it's not inhumane. They're just... I don't know where they came from anyways. I don't even know what they are. They're just some thing. I don't know. We're running to trap them in the bathroom because that's the only way I feel like I'm gonna get in the attic. And then... yeah, that shouldn't be too bad, right? Or not bad, but it shouldn't be too hard to do, right? Trap them in the... Watch my plan go into full fruition. Bathroom idea. Perfectly gonna be... okay. Can I lock the other one in the bath? So here, I have a better idea. Can I lock one in the bathroom and then one in the bedroom? Because I feel like... so, for instance, one of them's kind of trapped, just kind of blocking that other entrance. If I just lock them in the bedroom, right? Actually, why don't I lock this one in the bedroom and then lock the other one in the bathroom? Because I know the bathroom's real easy. Oh no, my game didn't load back up. Give me a second. Give me a second. Why did it close? Yes, please. Okay, so we're gonna launch it again. Did I exit the game by accident? I'm sorry. Anyways, I want to put one of them in the bedroom. One of them is almost certainly gonna be in the bedroom now. Probably not that bedroom we were in before, but the main bedroom, which is probably their bedroom. I don't even know what if they have that. Because they're just whatever they are, and I don't know what they are. But the bedroom is the best place for whatever that thing is to be. Okay, it might be a little cheap. But instead of having to do another run to get that thing... What do I hear, and why do I not like it? Let's go this way. Corners suck. Corners suck. But this is how you do it. There's another one over there too, isn't there? Why is there another one? There isn't. Yeah, I knew you need something for the stairs. Well, that's not gonna help me, is it? Oh, I could have done it. Man. Why did I mess the chair up? Okay. Give me 1 second. I do want to save over this again. Boop. Okay. Can't reach it from here. Need something to get up there, yes. Okay, if this doesn't get me up there, I don't know what will. Because there ain't many other ways I can do it. Ain't many other ways to do it. I'm sure you can't reach it, buddy. I'm sure. There's nothing in here. Oh. Not that. Come on. Stop doing that. This sucks. Can't use this. Stop. This building systems are really annoying. I didn't even get it out of my way, did I? Oh, I did that. Great. Okay. Well... Ow! Come on. Okay. Move. Jeez. I'm sure you can't reach it. I literally just... There we go. Forgive me, but... I don't want to do that again. Anyways. If I'm not safe up here, then I don't know where I'm gonna be safe, to be honest. So what do I need to know here? Search answers from the attic. Answers? Well, I don't think we've defined exactly what an answer is, but... Okay, another loading screen. So there's probably two different ways this can go. One, we're lucky and everything goes really good. No issues. Or two, there's still a lot more left. It's a letter. My name is Erie Wheeler. I moved in this old manor a long time ago. Manor had a bad history, many ghost stories, but I didn't believe or care. In a few months, strange things happened. I woke up find voices and saw strange things. One day, some guy came to the manor and told me that he was on his way to the city, but couldn't continue because of an unexpected snowstorm. He asked me if he could stay a night at the manor. In the morning, I found him dead. I hid the corpse in the cellar. Didn't know exactly what happened. Was it an accident or suicide? And always the same. If someone stayed at the night or even came to visit, died. I didn't want to call the police because they wouldn't believe me. I was wondering if I'm the one who killed these people. This place is making me crazy and I can't leave because of the storm. It started only a few days ago, but it looks like it won't stop. Anyway, I wrote this because I'm going to shut myself to the cellar. I can't live with the things I've done. It's this place. Please, torch the place immediately. And don't tell a soul. And don't tell anybody about it. Alright. We'll do that. But I'm gonna save after why did I save again? I already saved. Bam. That's eerie. But it did load, so it probably assumed I moved it. Man. How do I torch the place? I'm gonna burn the place just like Eerie said, or Eric said in the letter. Apologies, I for some reason thought that was an E, not a C. First, I need to find fuel. Isn't there fuel in the kitchen? If I'm right, I'm right. And then I'm right. So I'd be right, right? I assume that, well, the kitchen's this way anyways. I assume that as long as it's not here, it was its wish that as long as the thing isn't there either. Let me check here and make sure there isn't anything, right? Nope. That it's the fuel in the kitchen. Wait a minute, so that's the room. Why would I need to go there? I don't need to go that way. Oh. I don't need to go that way either. Like, ever need to go that way. The whole place is falling apart. So, you're telling me that not only probably fine. Probably fine. Is this? Oh. Like, didn't even need to do anything. Okay, so I found some lighter. What do I do now? I'm gonna burn this place just like you said. First I need to find some kind of fuel. Well, I found the fuel. I assume they're not in here anymore, right? No, he is. Darn it, stop doing that. Not in here, though. Here? Here, nay. Were those pills? Stop. Jeez. Chill. Okay. You don't need to take it. To, like, A high-low. So, why did I take those pill things? Is there a reason for that? Alright, it's gonna force me to go this way. I can already tell. So, since I've collected 2 things, I'll probably save anyway. I can tell we'll be able to go forward, right? Maybe that'll do something for us, but I don't know if... So we could go this way and go forward. I don't know if there's any reason to. We're gonna run into the... whatever it's called thing when we go that way. So I'm just making for sure that we do not have anything else that we can do. So I'm gonna save just to save some time, right? I'm gonna save here. What I think... I don't think I could go in here because there's just not enough room, right? I think I can go to the right without any trouble. Like, I don't feel like it's gonna attack me. I already collected fuel. Excuse me. Hey! Alright, give me a second. I didn't intend to activate it. I thought when I encountered it... I think I need to stay at least a certain distance from it when I encounter it, otherwise it'll set it off. I just want to explore the house and get an idea about where I need to go. Because I feel like... Ouch. I feel like... there's a lot that I need to look at. Be careful with. So like I said, this way's a way to go, right? And there's nothing here, so I didn't even need to go this way. If I trigger it, then I'm gonna not mess with it. And there are too many of them around here. So there's a door here. I know it's probably going to trigger it, but let's go fast. I probably didn't go to the right place. So there's only 2 options, right? There's one that it didn't follow me far enough that I can't, like, go and get out of here. And there's 2... I'm just gonna save and hope for the best, to be honest, at this point. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Apologies, I'm gonna do over that too, because I'd like to do that. Anyways, we're making progress. We're gonna get out of this area pretty soon. I'm gonna burn this place. I need something like a fuel or something, which I already grabbed fuel. If I'm gonna burn this place, I need fuel or something. I thought we already talked about that, did we not? Okay. I think I beat the game. I assume I beat the game. Did I not? This is broken, is it not? Whole place is falling apart. I have no clue what it just did. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no clue. It loaded in. I'm gonna need fuel. So why did it do that? I thought I beat the game for a second. Alright, well, instead of that happening again, let me do that. So I need something to burn this down with. Did it not take the fuel that I collected, or no? looks like it can't reach me from here. Oh, I can go this way now. I couldn't go here before. Is that not fuel? That looks like fuel to me, am I wrong? I think the game's decided it's broke or something. I don't really know. Can't grab this fuel. I already grabbed the fuel upstairs. There aren't really many options. I need to go into one of the areas that was inaccessible. Yeah, remember I told you there was a lot of fuel in here. And yet, I guess that's not fuel, that's cleaning detergent or something? I don't really know. Also, I can crouch. Not sure if that helps. But yet I can, so... Therefore, I must. Now. Doesn't look like it can actually attack me? Question mark? I'm gonna assume I'm very lucky, or, there's nothing in there I need. The other ones I can get by without triggering, I think. But remember, we went... Like... My bedroom isn't necessary, right? Let me check. So... Where is this? This is where I'm... So we're right here under the stairs. Where are we? Staircase? I forget. The guest room's right there, I thought. Unless I'm looking at the different area. I know we went where the crosswalk was, came across here, went here. That's just the guest room. The guest room's not gonna have... I'm gonna have anything I need. Upstairs is the only place that could have something. And even up there, I just don't imagine there's gonna be a lighter. I think there could be a lighter in this room. I'm not sure. I have no clue where the lighter is. So I assume we need... Hey, look at here, I should be able to use this. Tell me that wouldn't work. They said burn the place, and yet I don't see any way to do that. Ain't no good way to do that. I'm sorry. I don't think you've really given me much choice. I'd rather load from not getting attacked. Anyway. But didn't I get something here in the bathroom that one time? Plus there's this. There's so many places I can go. But I don't see anywhere I can go that actually... So okay, here's what we'll do. I'm starting to think the game might be glitched or something. Not entirely sure. But I want to just make sure that there isn't anything else here that I can grab, right? So we'll aggro this if I need to. I don't don't think there's any reason to aggro him. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like... Yeah, I died. Alright. So let me put it this way. We'll give it one more shot, looking around. But I feel like the game's just broken. Yeah, I don't feel like there's any way to do it. Because I picked up the lighter, remember? And then I picked up some pills or something, which I have no idea why I needed even to pick those up, but I guess I picked them up. So I can't imagine what I could even do for this, right? Because it wants me to light this. Now, I will say this, and here's the one weird thing that happened that I can't quite explain. So, if you look over here, this was not open, right? This over here was not open. It was closed, and I couldn't enter it. So, why? Here's what I'm gonna say. I feel like... I mean, we're really close to beating the game. But... everything I'm doing right now is just not responding with the game. So unless there's something I specifically need to do that I'm not doing... because I'm pressing all the right buttons, doing all the right things. There's only one other potential way of doing things that I could try real quick and wouldn't be very, very hard to do, so I'm going to do that. We're going to go back into the attic, and make sure I think it's just because I need a little bit of extra ability to get up here. Anyways, I'm up here. Did I miss something up here that I need to collect, to use? So we'll say one thing. I was forced to interact with the monster. I was forced to, but... would have I been fine if I had... maybe I missed something up here? It said burn the place down, but they didn't give me a lighter. I already grabbed all of the fuel that I think I'm supposed to, and I'm almost certain that I've interacted with just about everything in the house. So, I mean, unless me dying did something, I genuinely don't think there's anything I can do. I think I've exhausted every resource in here. We've checked every single room. Like I said, the bathroom had some kind of pills that he took. And then, like, I would do it if I knew how to do it, but I just don't think, in all good faith, I don't think there's anything I can do. Double check. I think there's one room that I didn't really look at very well. We'll try to see if we can check that room out. No guarantees if we'll be able to get there, because I think there's one of the enemies there, but not that one. I think it was at the end of the hallway where that one was blocking off, wasn't it? That's why I'm questioning if I'll be able to do it. Yeah, it's right there. So there's my, what you call it, bedroom area, guest room. There's that room over there, which I wanted to go to. And that's the problem area. I can't go this way. I could probably lock it in here. If I'm careful. And fast. If it wasn't so dumb. It's gonna be impossible to get it to go in here, isn't it? Alright. I'm gonna put it in good faith here that the game just was bugged, because I did pick up some fuel. Maybe there was a lighter down there too. You know what, I'll give it one more shot. I feel like I could have done a little better with that. I just want to check that room, because that's literally the only other place I haven't gone. And there is an enemy there. So something tells me that if the lighter isn't there, then we've done everything we can do, and there's literally just no way to beat the game. I mean, there might be a way that I'm just unfamiliar with. Maybe the game's telling me something, don't you think? Maybe the game's telling me something. Maybe it's telling me, yes, you indeed have beaten the game, so just accept it. To think, one day I could have loaded that up and just died, right? That wouldn't have been fun. Let's see what happens. I don't know if I'm going to load this and die. If I load this and die, we might have to, like, just accept it, but... Let me see. Yeah, it kills me immediately. I think my game's just bugged. Let me double check. I have 2 saves. Is the save I had before this very far from that one? Yeah, how far is this save from that one? I genuinely think my game might have got bugged. Somehow. I don't know how. I feel like I collected everything I needed, but it just kind of... Okay, the game, it crashed. I feel like it's a sign that we shouldn't do it. But like I said, in good faith of trying, I will at least give it one more shot to get in that room. I feel like the game is bugged though. Because if it does that many times, then to me that's just an indication that the game might be bugged. And if that's the case, then I don't feel like trying it any number of times is going to make a difference. But, you know, I genuinely feel like we did quite a bit, honestly. I feel like I've beat the game at this point. I collected everything. I collected the fuel. Unless there's a lighter somewhere in the house that I was supposed to get, and to be fair, every other time I've had to do something I didn't. Okay. Okay. If you're watching this, you probably are starting to realize what I'm realizing here. The game has decided. We've went through the whole game. The game has decided that I have beat it. Let's just accept it. The game wants me to be done with it. That's probably why it keeps killing me. I probably bugged the game out somehow. I don't think it's anything to do with my save. I think it's just the game itself. One thing I could do, I'll try it real quick here just to double check. If it does it again after I do this, then there really isn't much I can do about the game. I'm going to switch to a different scene while I do this. What I was going to do is just install it real quick, uninstall and reinstall it, because it will only take a couple seconds. And I shouldn't lose my... If I lose my save, I'm not going to do it anymore. Just to be clear. I don't think it's going to lose my saves. if it does, I won't, like, I'm not going to do the whole game over again or anything like that, but if the saves are still there, I'm just thinking if I uninstall and reinstall it, that could fix it, and then maybe the game would work. Like, if it does the same thing after I reinstall it, I'll probably have to have it, or I'll probably uninstall it after this anyways, but, let me just do this, install, blah, 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 yes. And I'll let the game launch in just a second. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I want it to launch. Gonna launch up the game. Streaming. This should bring the game up. Yeah, it did. Okay, good. And we'll see if it's there. Alright. I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry. So, that was Phobia. Which, in all honesty, was a pretty good game. I enjoyed it. It could have not glitched out there at the end, but I collected, as far as I could tell, I collected all the gasoline or whatever lighter fuel fluid and stuff like that, so the game technically was beaten. It just wouldn't let me click the last thing to beat it, and every time I loaded my saves it would kill me immediately. So that's an unfortunate bug that the game had. And I apologize that I couldn't do the, like, end thing, but I feel like I did complete the game. I collected the fuel, I popped some pills for whatever reason. I don't even think I needed to do that, and I don't know why I did it, or what it even does for me. The pills could have done all that other stuff I had happening, for all I know. I mean, not in the save before I did it, but... Or did I do it before that? I might actually save that after. If I would have went to an earlier save, maybe I could have loaded. I don't think the pills are what did it. I don't think they did it. But yeah, we tricked the monsters, we got around the manor. We did pretty good. Is my ping or bitrate doing bad right at the last end here? Is everything okay? Now everything's back in the green. It was in the red for a second, so I was worried the stream wasn't going. I was just saying that I was sorry I couldn't finish this and everything, but, you know, there's just a couple little errors there where it was killing me every time I'd load my save, and it wouldn't accept the fact that I picked up that gasoline, unless there was a lighter that I didn't pick up, but I was in the kitchen. I think there was candles or whatever there, so probably didn't need it. I don't know, maybe there was even a match in there. I could be wrong. There was that one room which I wasn't able to go into and look at. But if I remember correctly, there wasn't anything in that room anyways. I don't think there was a lighter in that room that I saw, or any fire or anything. There was there a fireplace on this one, or was it the other one I played? Oh, no, the fireplace was in the Gmod stuff, I think. I think I'm confusing that with this one. I don't think there was a fireplace in this one. Okay, that's what I was getting confused with. So yeah, I think we had the gasoline. Well, what were we? We were in a kitchen or something, or a dining room. I don't actually know. I think it was a dining room, and it just wouldn't let us interact with it to do the ending cutscene or get the end screen. But I think we collected all the items. I think we went through the entire game and did everything that there was to do in the game. I mean, the only thing I could do is just play through the whole entire game again, which I don't feel like there would make any difference, and maybe it would work without glitching out, but I don't see any reason to, since this was literally the last thing to do in the game, and it glitched out there, and I did everything. So, you know, I do apologize if I'm not showing that ending, but we did still get through the game. And what I will say is, of course, a big thank you to all of you who are supporting the stream, who have already followed and everything. I just want to go ahead and give a thank you there. I think there's a thing I added to the bottom for streams. I don't know if I mentioned it before or not. For followers and for other people too, where if you're first, you could be a part of a leaderboard down there. So I just added a couple little goodies and stuff. If you're already following, I think you can use that. Or if you follow, that'll pop up there. But if you did enjoy me playing through this, then and you aren't already following, then definitely do. I'm over here on Twitch, by the way, if you're seeing the VOD. And you can always come and check out the streams. I have the schedule. You'll probably... Well, you know, I'll go ahead and reveal the new schedule here. I'm gonna try to keep that near the end of my streams anyways. So, the next one is gonna be modded COD. So, modded Call of Duty. It's not custom zombies. Basically, it's modded COD. It's a little bit different. You'll see what I mean on October the 21st. That'll be the next Horror Bash stream. Let me see. What are we looking at here? So today's the 7th. So yeah, it's going to be the 21st of October. That's going to be our next Horror Bash stream. And that's when you'll be able to catch me again. If you're seeing the VOD, then yeah, that'll be the next time I stream over here on Twitch. But we got like 3 or 4 different stream things done today. What I'm thinking I'm going to do, if you don't mind, I want to test something out. And I know I already played a lot of it, so this probably will be my last time and only one time that I try it, just to see how well it does. I'm thinking after I end this stream here, what I'm going to do is play a little bit more of Black Ops 7 Zombies, because I think it's still going. Tomorrow's when it's going to end, so today's probably the last day I can do it. So here's what I want to do. I figured out if I switch a couple settings with my internet, it's faster with the game and I don't get any of the packet loss or any of that latency stuff I had. But I'm not sure how that'll affect my upload rate, which could affect the stream. That's why I want to test it with one round, see if my upload, if my bitrate goes bad when I do this. If the bitrate stays stable, we'll get one good match where I don't have any of that like glitchiness. And to me, that's kind of something I just want to test and see if it works. One, so that I know that I can stream it, and two, so that I know that it's a reliable stream when I do it. And it should apply to any kind of multiplayer concept, not just this, but, you know, I just want to make sure that this works. So what I'm going to do is stop stream and start that up. And I do have one thing that I would like to mention here at the end of the stream. So you'll notice I'm not going to start back Horror Bash until the 21st, right? And that's because I was thinking about this for a very, very, very long time, probably since last year or even before that. What I want to do, and I don't know how this will go. It'll be the first time I've ever streamed this game before. But what I'm thinking about is I want to stream some Pokemon, but I want to stream a specific kind of stream. I don't want to stream going through the game or anything like that. I want to stream basically playing the game, and then as soon as I get a shiny Pokemon, that's when I'll be done. What I was originally thinking was, you know, how early I'd be able to start, but looking at things, I think what's going to happen is I'll probably start the stream a little bit later in the day than what I'm starting now. I don't know what time it'll be during the day, but it's going to be I think, what is it, the 16th when the game comes out? Like, it's going to be on the day that the game releases that I'm going to do this. So technically it will be a Thursday on the 16th. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to do it on Thursday on the 16th, which will be next week. And I'm basically going to start the game. I might start it a little bit before stream because I'm going to pick up the game and stuff. And I'm thinking I'll probably get like through the intro stuff and then leave the game after that to an area save, and then when I get here to stream when I'm, in a place where I can stream, right? I'll set it up. We'll just start from, like, I'll skip all that intro stuff for you, so we just, like, plop into the game. We're gonna go as long as it takes to get a shiny to spawn in. I'm gonna try to catch the shiny. My aim is to catch it, but, for the stream, it's just when a shiny spawn. I don't know how catching and stuff's gonna be for me. I guess I'll have the intro to see how easy or hard it is for me to do it, but the plan currently is to encounter a shiny, and I would like to catch it too. And as soon as that happens, I'll end the stream. I just basically want to see how long it takes to get a shiny, and I want to do it on the day that the game releases. So, as close to the game releasing as I can, for as quick as I, be one of the early shinies and getting one of the early shinies for the game, basically. I don't know if we're going to progress through the story or anything while doing that. I might have to for some stuff, or I might, depending on how things go. I don't know if there's going to be, like, hordes or other things that will make shiny hunting easier. I mean, I'll probably try to go through the story a little bit as we do it. I know the story is basically battling, so, I'd probably be doing it anyways, and it'd probably be automatically happening while I'm searching, because, there's daytime and nighttime in it. So it'll automatically happen, but that's the plan. On the 16th, on Thursday, it'll be later in the day than when I'm normally starting for these streams, because it's not even part of, like, my event schedule stuff. So that's why it's partially might not be as on time as these are. And even today, I was like a couple minutes late because I give you a range of 30 minutes. It just gives me enough time. Like, if I try to start at that time and then things turn out, how they turn out, where either I'm trying to load something on my PC or do something, but I have to refresh, or it didn't load right and reload. That just gives me enough buffer time to make sure that I can get the stream started. Or if I want to add a couple extra goodies to the stream, like, for instance, you saw at the beginning, if you were here for the first part of Horror Bash, which was when I started Gmod, I had a new intro and some new music. I'm going to switch out one of those songs, so probably a little bit today I'm going to spend some time just looking for a different song for the beginning there. I like the second song, but the first one, the second half of the song just doesn't hit with me. Like, I only listened to a little bit of it, so, I'll probably switch that out. But what I was thinking is I'm going to keep that for the rest of the 2 Horror Bash streams that I do, and those will be the intro segments for the stream. I want to keep that there because this is kind of like Halloween stuff. And like I said, the next one is going to be on the 21st. That's going to be modded Call of Duty plus more. Like I said before, of course, during each stream, I'm saying it, 2 indie horror games included with that, as far as I can tell. Unless I downloaded something wrong or did something wrong, we should have 2 indie horror games in addition to the modded COD. And, yeah. So bunches of custom maps, bunches of modded stuff, bunches of all kinds of cool stuff. So I hope you've enjoyed thus far. And stream's not going to end here, because like I said, I'm going to start stream back up in just a minute or 2. I need to get the game running. Also, I figured out how to... I'm going to do it wirelessly with my controller now, instead of wired, which is going to make a world of a difference for my end of things. I just had some quality of life things that I was able to get running for the game, and if I'm able to stream it at the same time, then that is what I would like to do. So hopefully we'll be able to play Black Ops 7 Zombies. We're going to only go for 1 match. I think I'm going to go into co-op, because it doesn't really make a difference anyways. There's both ways are connected, so might as well have some extra players to help me out. And I'm going to try it on a different connection, which is more of the reason that I'm going to have to start or stop stream and then start. I probably could keep stream going even if I swapped, but I'd rather not have it drop out during stream and just stop and start it again. Plus, I would like Horror Bash and this to be separate, so I'm going to let this one upload 2 in the background while that goes. So I'll probably publish this in the meantime and then start it up, and that'll give me a little time to make sure I get the application running, get my get everything going, and we'll just play for one good game, see how long it goes, and see how good stream goes. It'll give me a little bit of, my latency and packet statistics, and as well as my bitrate and just let me know a little bit about how well it'll stream for multiplayer. I hope you enjoyed Horror Bash for today. That is going to be all for today of Horror Bash. And like I said, I'm going to stream an extra stream here for a little more of Black Ops 7 Zombies. I'll do some test stuff, and then I know stream is a little unstable here at the end, but I want to thank you again for coming along and joining me. Reiterate too, next, if you can still hear me, stream's getting a little bit of bitrate issues. My apologies. But technically, on next Thursday, the 16th, I'm hoping to start a stream. It might be a shorter stream. I don't actually know how long it'll take. I was going to basically make the stream last until... I was going to stream until it happened. I can't guarantee if it takes like a really, really long time if I would continue streaming. You know, like if it takes more than 18 hours, I might stop, but within good faith, I won't stop streaming until I've gotten it. In most cases, I get a shiny within the day, and I'm not specifying what shiny it is. Like, if I was specifying a shiny, it might take a very, very long time, but since I'm just saying getting a shiny at all of any kind, I don't think, I mean, it's a new system and stuff, so I don't know, but I don't think that it'll be impossible to get a shiny to spawn in at all in the game. Within a few hours is what I'm expecting. So we'll get to play the game, have some fun with it, check it out. That'll be Pokemon Legends ZA gameplay on the 16th, but it'll be later in the day because that's not part of the schedule. That's just kind of a thing that I wanted to do. It's like a special stream that I've been planning for over... Even before Legends ZA was revealed, I had planned on doing it at some point. I basically planned on whenever the next Pokemon game came out, I kind of wanted to start up the game and see how long it takes to get a shiny to spawn in. That's how long it's been in the back of my head, and that's part of the reason I've been excited for the release of the game as well. And of course, just in general terms too. Anyways, I won't bother you too much. That'll be its own stream for those of you that are interested. And for those of you who either missed part of the stream or some of the other ones, I think the other ones are probably already up on as VODs and published over here on Twitch. So you have the next week to watch those over on Twitch, but if you miss it during that period or whatever, they're always up as a VOD over on Draco... what's it called? Draco VODs Archive. So you can always check that over on YouTube, and that's where I put my VODs as permanent area to watch them if you miss them during stream. They're always, like, I always have them on Twitch, of course, until they expire, so you can watch them here on Twitch for the rest of the week, but after they expire, you can find all of my older streams on there that I was able to salvage. There were some earlier streams, of course, that I couldn't salvage just because I had audio issues. I didn't know how to do it. But now, well, except for, I guess, today with my volume not working, and I hope that hasn't affected the stream or the quality of the stream for you. And hopefully the quality of the stream is going to stay pretty good for the rest of things. I guess I'll figure out when I open up Call of Duty, because I've definitely had some audio issues with that game before, so hopefully this stuff isn't going to mix in a bad way when I open that up. Anyways, I'm not going to bother you too much here with the... because I want to keep Horror Bash kind of cut off here. But thank you again. I'll see you in just a few minutes after I